Hi, this is John Flame with Copley Advertising. Today we're going to talk about getting referrals from your employees. Referrals from your employees. Yes, well, I was back in the day, I saw people they actually had to go in their boss's office on Friday afternoon and shake out their phone and find 5 people that they could call to see if they would go work there. And I'm sure that was an extremely successful system. So yes, your employees are great for referrals, right? So, and don't give that, we're going to give you $100, gift certificate to Starbucks or something, because that's not really going to do it. You know what's going to do it? Corporate culture, right? Your corporate culture. Your corporate culture, right? Are you transparent? Do you have weekly and monthly meetings and pass out the P&L and say, here we are, here we're going, there's a 1-year plan, there's a 5-year plan, and this is what we're doing. There, people can invest in that. They have a clear line of promotion, right? So you're here, and then you get to be assistant, and then manager, and assistant manager, and vice president, and assistant. So this is the progression, right? You don't have to wait for someone to die, right? So we just, keep going where you're going, and we'll have weekly meetings if you want, and we tell you, set goals for you. So it's you get this to this, you get here, okay? People love that, right? High-driven people love goals. You give people goals that are high-driven people, high-quality people, they usually blow right past them. Perfect. Then what you do is that you have to have a group mission or a cohesive bond, all right? So it's you have to be John's company, right? And you're all working as a group together as John's company. This is when corporate culture gets tricky, because this is very careful who you're hiring, right? If you don't hire the right people who like working in a corporate culture like this, then that could be sticky, right? That's why your hiring practice, okay, so you can careful to hire that person who's really, really smart, wants a lot of money, but is really, really bad at corporate culture. That person, you may not want to hire on your team. But the other people, the very, very smart people who love corporate culture, and then my favorite people are the people that are just growing in their position, growing but love corporate culture. Those are the people I really like, because those are people you can develop right on your team. So those are great. So, you have to take, heed to that also. So these are the aspects, with work-life balance, right? And make sure you got work-life balance. You don't have to work there at midnight at Saturday night doing something. And of course, there's a project coming up. You try to get all hands on deck. But you respect people. It's he was up to midnight, so the next day he goes home at 2. That's fine. You don't put a tight leash around people's desks. Do you offer remote working, right? This is a big thing. More and more surveys are showing people who want to work remotely do really well working remotely. You could have a WeWorks outside the office. You could have people living, this is a great thing. If you're in one location, don't get stuck with the talent at that location. You could have the world. We now have access to the world. You got people in Poland, the Philippines, Bangladesh, whole bunch of different places, Canada, United States. So, open those doors up. Don't be afraid to reach out for that. There's some, I use Upworks, which is a Microsoft company, and they do really well. But if some workers want to work outside, that's fine. Maybe they want to do it 3 days a week, 5 days a week, and get a little WeWork for them, and off they go. Some people just love being surrounded by people, and they want to work in office, and that's fine too. You got to find the cohesive balance for everybody, right? And promote cool things. Promote people who want to be adventurous. Somebody wants to go surfing, the Australian coast. Go. Add extra vacation time, right? Unlimited vacation time. right? You take your 2 weeks, you got it, but then if you want to do something cool, then, you know, go to your supervisor and say, hey, I want to do this. But, I mean, don't be discriminatory. If you want to say, I want to sleep in bed with my cat a couple days, that's cool too. That's who am I to say you can't snuggle with your kitty? You know? So, you know, you got to keep it all balanced. But, you know, yeah, you got to have free candy. You have free candy? I want to see free candy every 20 feet. I want to see free candy. I want to see free coffee. I want to see free drinks, you know, water, you know, whatever. Every Thursday night you have like Butch Cassidy and Sundance Kid, one of my favorite movies. And popcorn, you know, you could do that, or Blade Runner, or, you know, all that stuff. And maybe you could stay after work. Not mandatory after work, and have that. And you have all this stuff, right? All this stuff. Then what's going to happen is that they're going to go home and talk to their friends and go, what cool thing happened in my workplace, and the other friend's gonna go, well, my workplace sucks. Do you have any openings over there? You know, and that's how you get it. That's how you do it, right? That's the number one referral, is doing things like that, right? Treating your employees well will give you more referrals. Having a better corporate culture will give you more referrals. John Fillet, Copley Advertising.